the Andaz Tokyo. Let's go check it out.
After skiing in Niseko, we flew back to Tokyo for a few days before catching a flight back to San Francisco. One big favor before we dive into this video is give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like content like this. Welcome into the Andaz Tokyo. This is the One King standard room with an amazing view. Let's take a look at the Tokyo Tower. We booked this stay with Hyatt points and it was 30,000 points at the time of booking, and it's a pretty big room, about 500 something square feet. The property is inspired by origami, as you can see on the wall, and lots of clean lines on the walls. The property also uses a lot of wood, so throughout the lounge and even in this room, it's all wooden tables and you can see the natural finishes on it, which is really cool. Here is the TV. It does come out. And one interesting thing are the light switches. The controls in the room are analog switches, which I usually see one or two analog switch as a light switch in other hotel rooms, but this is like a whole switchboard of them. Over here are some welcome amenities. So here are some cute little chocolate popsicles that say congratulations, and some baked goodies. I believe these are Doraemon's favorite treats. Should be red bean stuffing inside. So these usually have some type of stuffing in it, and these are also Doraemon's favorite snacks. Also a nice bottle of red wine. Also a nice welcome note from the general manager. It's a handwritten note and it says, "Welcome to the Andaz Tokyo. We are wishing you a very pleasant stay with us." And the property is inspired by origami. So the living room table is natural wood, as you can see by the shape over here. One thing that's really nice about all Andaz properties is that the mini bar is complimentary, but only the non-alcoholic drinks. Here are the prices for all the alcoholic drinks, but non-alcoholic beverages and snacks are complimentary. Looks like we have some orange juice, green tea, Coke Zero, and regular Coke, along with some sparkling water. For snacks, we have, what do we have? Looks like seaweed rice crackers. Jing is one of my favorite tea brands, so super excited for this. This is the same brand in the Cafe Pacific First Class Lounge. And of course, we have Nespresso pods. There's also a water kettle in case you want to make tea. Speaking of tea, there is a cute little tea set. Step inside the bathroom. Nice wooden counter, and all of the coasters are laser cut. Pretty cool. I'm actually surprised to see a Dyson hairdryer, same one I have at home. Amenities are from Aesop. Bidet here, on that. Ta-da! And spinning over here, we have a list of toiletries. Things that you can request that are complimentary, and items you should not take from the room, otherwise they will bill you. And I guess you know it's a problem if they have to list out that they will bill you for taking the electric kettle, or the humidifier, or the desk lamp. Those stay in the room. And the Dyson hairdryer, definitely don't take that. This is a cute box of some of the amenities. Very artistic layout. Speaking of yukata, you can find it down here. So these are pretty cute. Cute design. And slippers. Ooh, got some polka dots on it. Nice and plushy. Nice walk-in closet, robes on top, humidifier, ironing board, shoe bag, laundry bag. Ooh, lint roller. It's cute. I believe you can request a free weight set because for some reason it wouldn't be listed on here, right? It's like, don't take the weights. You should be able to request it from what I'm gathering here if it's on the list of don't take it from the room. Unless for some reason someone is stealing weights from the gym, which that's really weird. Don't do that. Let's flip it around, and this is pretty cool. The only thing missing here is an amazing view, but this is a pretty sizable bathtub. Plenty of room. Bathtubs aren't your thing, then there is a waterfall shower. Over here is the safe. And a drawer. In case you're curious, we are here, so standard room. Most of the floor, aside from the corners, are standard rooms. We did try using a suite upgrade certificate, but it didn't work on this property just because there are a very limited number of standard suites and those are all sold out. They only had premium suites left and they weren't allowed to upgrade free nights to premium suites, so those are paid only. So the only way to get a suite if standard suites aren't available is to pay for it. The layout of the hotel is pretty interesting because the check-in is on the 51st floor, and that's also where the lounge is. One of the really nice things is that in order to enjoy the lounge, you don't have to be a Globalist member. It's actually free for all guests. So you can relax in the lounge. It's open 24 hours, and during the hours of 6 to 8 p.m., there is happy hour. So free hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and alcoholic drinks. Try the orange one, it's really good. Some of us may or may not have gotten a little tipsy at happy hour from the orange drink. There's a sushi restaurant, but it's reservation only since it only has 8 seats, and the American restaurant is under renovations right now, so it's closed. What I'm really excited to try is rooftop bar on the 52nd floor because it has amazing views. So let's go explore the rest of the property and grab a drink.
Toranomon Hills is a new landmark building and urban development located between Roppongi and Shimbashi in Tokyo, and it's growing to be the new global business center. It consists of 4 towers: Mori Tower, Business Tower, Residential Tower, and the Station Tower. Toranomon Hills offers a dynamic blend of work, leisure, and lifestyle. As you explore its floors, you'll encounter a vibrant mix of office spaces, luxury residences, shopping boutiques, fine dining restaurants, and even a hotel. We were most excited to meet Toranomon, the mascot for the new landmark. This is him attempting to blend in the business district like he can't believe. Apparently, he's a cat-like business robot that travels from 100 years ahead to the present by a time machine. I'm guessing he must be related to Doraemon. He has a tail of a cat and black stripes of a tiger on the head, arms, tail, and side of his body. Tora means tiger in Japanese, and Mon means gate, making Toranomon a tiger gate. Good morning. So since we have Hyatt Global status, we do have the complimentary breakfast spread in the morning, and it's pretty good. Here you can choose anything on the menu. So they have the a la carte menu and a wide range of beverages. Yesterday we ordered the Japanese udon breakfast set. It was a lot of food. So today we are going lighter with the eggs benedict, and it looks pretty good. Breakfast buffet has a lot of variety of items. We have some veggies, Japanese items. So we got some miso soup along with fruits and some smoked salmon. Also green juice plus a latte. If you don't have status, it would be 6,600 yen, so about 40 to 50 US dollars. It's a nice buffet, but not sure if it's worth the premium. If you have time, definitely check out the swimming pool. It's located on the 37th floor with amazing views. The aquatic area features a 20-meter swimming pool, a unique carbonated pool, and a floating jet pool. They do sell memberships to the general public for the pool, so one of the lanes is for members only. The locker rooms are spacious with a hot tub and steam room. There's also a fitness center with views. One thing I love about the Andaz is the artwork. Upon entering the lobby, you'll notice the unique art pieces around the hotel that use Japanese crafting techniques such as kumiko and inspired local traditions. For example, the elevator artwork is by Tetsuya Nagata, and he uses Japanese washi paper to express themes of celebration using motifs of sea bream, carp, turtles, and sakura blossoms in his creations. The lobby art is called Infinite Universe, and it's created using thousands of pieces of thinly cut wood assembled one by one to create precise geometric shapes without the use of nails or glue. Birds in the Forest is displayed in the main dining room. There's also the tree chair that uses the remaining planks of wood from Birds in the Forest to pay tribute to the 2 trees cut down during the production process. We mainly stayed around the Ginza area since it's close by and it's not our first time in Tokyo. Ginza is an upscale shopping area of Tokyo, and you can find tons of luxury shops and restaurants here. Don Quixote is a large discount store in Japan, and you can find almost anything here. Sebastian checked out the whiskey section, but the prices were at resale value and not retail. We didn't end up getting anything. For some reason, there was also a surprisingly long line at 9 p.m. at night. We went to Jin's to find Sebastian a new pair of glasses, but didn't like any of the new styles. Ended up keeping the old frames and replacing the glass with a new prescription. We met up with a friend for dinner, and he took us to Yannikyu Omi Beef. There are 3 top Japanese Wagyu brands in Japan: Matsusaka, Kobe, and Omi. The restaurant we went to is managed by a butcher specializing in omi beef. One thing that makes so much sense in Japan is that they have plastic coverings for your jackets so it doesn't smell like barbecue at the end. We ordered the set menu, which included various cuts of omi beef. My favorite was the last cut since it was super marbleized and we dipped it in a raw egg. The price was 6,600 yen per person, and I'd happily eat here again. One thing to note is that locals don't use TripAdvisor or Yelp. Instead, check Tablelog. Apparently, anything above 3.3 stars is considered good because locals tend to be very critical. After dinner, we went to Starbucks for dessert and then headed back to the Andaz to check out the rooftop bar. We ordered the signature cocktails, which were 2,640 yen each. The bar had amazing views of Tokyo, and it is open air, so if you get chilly, they do have heated blankets. Definitely worth checking out if you have a chance. Overall, we really enjoyed our stay here. The rooms are very large. Breakfast was great, and it was included since we have Hyatt Global status, so nice selection there. And I think I'm just used to like the Western style rooms where it's a lot larger. The only downside of this property is that unless you need to be in this neighborhood, it is a bit far from everything. So in order to get to Ginza, it's about 15 minutes. So in order to walk to the nearest metro station, it is about a 5 to 7 minute walk, depending on how fast you walk, and then hopping onto the train station. And then to get to like Shibuya from here, it's about 30 minutes. So just plan a little more time if you want to go elsewhere into other neighborhoods in the city. So it's not like there is a subway station right downstairs in the building. It's a tunnel to walk to the subway station. Compared to other properties like the Conrad Tokyo, where you just go up a set of escalators and the subway's there, I would say those are more convenient, or even the Hyatt Centric in Ginza, where it's like located by a lot of shops and eateries. If you made it this far in the video, leave a matcha emoji in the comments down below, and I'll try to heart and respond to it. My question to you is, what are your thoughts on the Andaz Tokyo? Would you stay here? And where do you usually stay when you visit? Let me and everyone know down in the comments below. See you in the next one.